All right, so first thing you need to do, we need to set up what's called your IAC driver here. So you can see I've already added a track in Ableton and I just called it IAC. This is a MIDI track here. And I have the output set to IAC driver bus 1. So the way you're gonna set this up, and the reason you need to set this up, this track is gonna be responsible. You can see here these things that say loop, stop. Anything that I put into Ableton MIDI related that's responsible for controlling the session needs to be on this track, and you need to have this driver set up so that your Mac can that your MIDI signals can tell Ableton what to do. Okay, so what we're gonna do, you're gonna hit Command Space Bar if you're on a Mac. You'll see Audio MIDI Setup comes up here. You can see I've already started typing that in. We're gonna open that up. This is not the window that we want. What we want first, we wanna go up here to Window in the top, hit Show MIDI Studio, and then you'll see this thing right here is IAC Driver. We're gonna double click on that, open that up, and you'll see it says Devices Online. For you, it'll probably say it's offline when you first open it if you haven't done this before. Go ahead and check that box. And then we want to make sure there's at least one bus here. All we need is one bus for this. We don't need any more than that. That's all we got to do there. So we're going to close that, and then we're going to go back over to Ableton and Command comma. That's going to open up our settings. What we want to do, we want to go here to Link Tempo and MIDI. Now we want to go see that IAC driver right here. See how it's set to remote. We want that there for the input. And then if we scroll down to the output, we want IAC driver to be on track. So input on remote for IAC driver bus 1, excuse me, and then output IAC driver bus 1 on track. So if you have those settings turned on now, you can make an IAC track. You can name this whatever you want. I just name it IAC, just that's what I like to do. But now you can create this track and set the output to IAC driver bus 1. And now any of these MIDI things, you can see this is a thing that says stop. So this is like a MIDI note that I've assigned to stop playback. It stops playback right there. And then there you go. That's how you set that up.